got the I Do IQ Challenge coming up after 7:30 this morning. Tim McGraw tickets all week long. Should be fun. Also, we're going to introduce you to this week's Why Am I Still Single feature. His name is Joey. We'll do that after 8 o'clock. Last week, Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tisch Jewelers, we had Gavin. He's been on 2 consecutive weeks. Gavin was on to meet Emma last week, and they seem to really have a ton in common. If you could kind of wrap up that entire Why Am I Still Single in a sentence or two, what would you say about it?
No, it was adorable. Like, they seemed like a great match. And we didn't really get into this. He lives, the hard part with him was he lives 3 hours away from Lincoln. So getting a match for him, it has to be a really good match, right? Or else it's just not going to work. She has family from back closer to where he's from, where she lived back there. She grew up back there, So I'm curious to know, I don't know if that's.
Is there any chance they met? Because he not only is there a distance, but also he is very busy.
Yeah, and I know a couple things. I don't know everything, so I kind of have to take myself out of this conversation.
Oh, you already know.
I know some.
I don't like that.
Why?
I mean, you have to. You have to know something because you're the mouthpiece. I mean, you're the middleman or whatever.
I know. I don't like that. I know. I try my hardest to not find anything out. But I have to have conversations with them to make sure everything's good for today. But.
And he's coming on?
Yeah, he is. Yep.
All right. And then she's already messaged the show?
Yes.
So we know. Is that the part you know? You know what she said to you and not what he said?
No, something he said to me.
He said to you? Wow. You don't want to give anything away?
Why? Got to keep it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Gavin, he'll be coming back on the show here in just a minute, and then we'll figure out what's going on with these two, and then we'll move on to this week's guy, this guy this week is already getting a ton of attention too, isn't he?
Oh, yes. I was just replying on text over the weekend. Man, we probably got 20 texts for him.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll get a Why Am I Still Single update with Gavin and Emma when we come back.
Gary and Johanna. For sure. Morning 6 to 10.
Good morning. Good morning.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Good morning, a-hole.
I want to know, there's one of those that sweepers I say, like, you guys are just the best. And it sounds like a listener. And I want to know if it's real or if it's, like, generated.
Generated, maybe.
You know what I mean? Don't they just pull those from somewhere?
Yeah.
They're not really people saying that they like us, are they?
No. Sometimes, but not us.
The
We're not
one
doing
I
that.
almost think it is. It sounds like Georgia. That's who it sounds like.
It does sound like Georgia.
Yeah, it says, you guys are just the best or something like that. It sounds just like her.
I used to work at a radio station where they would do that. They would have, is that Emma? Or is that different Emma? My eyes. These eyes.
Probably Emma that's been listening that she's moving here in June.
Oh, that's right. That's Kansas
We
City.
know way
Emma.
too much about people.
I know.
I love it. I think we're kind of creepy.
We're creepy?
Kind of. I don't know. Sorry, Emma. I'm a different Emma. Yes.
Yeah, you're different, Emma. What up, Kathy, right? That's our Kathy, yeah?
Yeah, that's our.
I'm just going to go blurry today. I
Good
don't
morning,
care.
Brad. How can you go blurry today, Garrett? The screen is tiny.
I don't know, Johanna. I'm just going to hit stuff.
I saw you this morning hitting stuff. Oh, my gosh. If you clicked relay one more time, I was like, just let me do it.
I'm going downhill fast. I am.
I don't think it's you. I think it's the computer.
No.
Is it you
No,
slow? I think it's a combo slow.
Quit it
I think
already.
it's your slow plus computer slow.
It's all on my slow.
No.
Like right there, tyranny. I thought you said Happy Indian Day. There's no.
What do you mean?
I mean, that would be inappropriate. It's Native American Day, which it is not anyway.
You can say Indian if you're from India.
Yeah.
Happy Indian. You just made it racist without even trying to not make it racist.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what it's going to be today because I'm not
What
putting
is-
these stupid glasses
what?
on.
Why did you think that? You thought
The
happy.
eye-
I mean,
Yeah, that looked like Indian to me for a minute, just for a second.
oh my gosh, you're making me cry. Oh,
Is Gavin on, or do we need to play another song?
excuse me, I'm yawning. Gavin's not on.
No, not yet.
Let me
All
sing
right,
this
we'll
too.
play another song.
Oh my god, why does this take? Why? Shoot.
So Johanna gave me a hard time this morning. I thought she was gonna be in my corner when I saw a couple of girls with water balloons, a backpack full of water balloons thrown at cars out here in California.
You're just like a grumpy old man.
And I told him, you know better. I said, do the right thing. That's how I left it.
You said kids that don't do that in Nebraska. Which
We're just kids. We're just kids.
That's what they said.
Yeah, we're just kids. Totally trying to manipulate
Were
me.
they throwing the water balloons at driving cars? Cars
Yes.
that were driving.
Yes.
That's
They're trying to
different.
time it to where they're throwing it in the air. They're trying to hit the cars that was coming through.
I'm here for the athleticism.
Better than what I did when I was younger.
I know we already talked about kids in Nebraska throw rocks.
off the freaking bridge.
I
That's
was,
way worse.
We took like wiffle ball bats and we would hit rocks at cars as they drove past
What
on
the
the highway.
heck?
Oh
What is
my
wrong
God.
with you people?
I had this guy pulled into the driveway and like yelled at my parents, and then my parents were like, "Ah, get out of here! You're just trying to take our money. We're not paying for this." My parents were like, "Oh, go get an estimate. Like we'll pay to fix the dent in your car."
You really dented someone's
It-
car.
oh,
I
yeah.
would kick your little
Oh,
butt.
yeah.
I would be so angry.
Man,
Yeah.
This guy was not happy.
Well, of course
I
he
bet.
wasn't happy.
It was a great shot though. But my parents pretty much told him to get lost because he came back with an estimate that was way more than
A dent.
a dent. Yeah. Had a ton
Dents
of
are
other stuff.
expensive.
Had a ton of other stuff on there.
I'd
though.
say
like,
spank your son right in front of me and his friends, and that's good enough for me. Spank his little booty.
yeah, I got in trouble. Gavin is here, by the way.
Kevin's
Good
here.
deal. Good deal. Love to hear it.
Okay.
Oh, I had to yell at teenagers this weekend.
You had to yell at teenagers? You grumpy old men. Why are you yelling at
I
people?
didn't yell at them though. I was really nice.
Why? What happened?
We were setting up for my grad party, and we live on a dead end dirt road,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a gravel road.
Oh, you had that. Yeah.
And these two like 16-year-old kids in this truck they were spinning cookies in the like across the highway from us, and then came flying down our gravel road. And so it was a dead end. They couldn't go anywhere. So I walked down there, and as they were coming back, I was like,
Get off my lawn.
listen, guys, I'm all for having fun. I'm all for messing around. Like, I get it.
That directly
keep
says
it-
you're not for fun. and
Yeah,
you're
it says
No,
you're
not
not
no,
for fun.
no. I did the same thing,
I'm
but
all for a good time.
what I told him was, I was like, you can't be flying across this highway because
No, you're
there's
gonna die.
motorcycles. It's like a blind corner, and motorcycles fly on it. And
They
like,
listen to you.
yeah, well, I told him, I was like, just go find somewhere else and try to keep the speed down when you're on this gravel road.
Grandpa
'cause-
Nick right there.
Well, we also have to pay for the gravel that goes on the road because like the county never puts gravel down, so it's always just like terrible. So my dad throws rock down, and I was like, just don't throw the rock that we pay for on the road everywhere and in the cornfield. Like, go do it to someone else's road.
Did you tell him that? Not
Yeah.
here.
I
Go
just
do
said,
it
don't do it
somewhere
here.
else.
Go have fun somewhere else.
Picture frozen. What's that?
What?
We're just not moving. We may not have been moving. We didn't pay $25, guys. We got a notification. This may be shut down today. That's really being dramatic. But
That is really dramatic. And because you know it's a lie, also. Nick literally said it was fine.
well, that's the reason why he told us.
Well, yeah. I mean, it could at any point in time. It could just stop. I
That's
guess.
what I'm saying.
You're right. You're right.
Gary and Johanna in the morning are live on YouTube. Just search Frog Mornings. Froggy 98.
What's going on here?
I wonder.
Gavin and Emma. Last week, Why Am I Still Single? Michael Tiss Jewelers. I want to say that things are going great. I have no idea. They hit it off. When he took his blindfold off last week and saw Emma for the first time, the way he like shrugged his shoulders like a little kid, it's really cute.
It was really cute.
She put herself out there. A lot of her friends were saying, "You got to join the show. You need to meet this guy." And so they ended up exchanging information last week. Let's go ahead and welcome Gavin to the show. He's going to join us here via the cam and see how things are going. And then we do have an update from Emma too. She's texted the show, so we're going to get that. We're going to read that after we hear from Gavin and see how things are going for him. Where are you, Gavin? You out in the field this morning?
Hey, yeah, we're out in the field this morning already, getting ready to go.
What do you got going on? You know how to drive that thing behind you? What is that?
It's a good thing I don't and that he does. How about that? I mean, it's better. It's better than.
Oh, little
that's a little
dog.
puppy.
Yeah, he's an MVP.
I bet. How was your weekend?
It was good. It was good. I mean, 3 days. Heck, I think we could have had like a whole week, and it still wouldn't have felt like a weekend, guys.
Yeah. I
Did you
know.
get to relax at all? I know you work on a farm. You live out west. Was it mostly work this weekend or any play?
We played a little golf and had a little bit of fun. So went to the lake and hung out. So yeah, it was good.
Okay. Well, let's talk about Emma. That's why you're on here, to give us an update. Let's take us back to last week, Thursday. You left the show. How quickly did you guys start talking, Gavin?
Like 10 minutes.
Nice.
It was pretty quick. And yeah, she's a great gal. There's a lot of mutual common interests, and we'll see what happens. There's a lot of space and a lot of time in between, but she's a great person, and that's all a person could ask for at this point. So
let's dive into that. There's a lot of space and a lot of time in between. Now, the space would be the distance that you guys live from one another.
Yeah, so she's obviously in New York, and I'm out here. Bertrand's not that far from home here, but we're both busy and trying to figure out schedules. Like, I'm going to Chicago next weekend for a bachelor party, and so that means I'm tied up for a few more days, and who knows what it'll lead to in terms of time. But yeah.
Why are
Gary,
you
you're like,
breathing
Gary, you're
that,
like,
Gary?
what the heck?
I feel like there's something more in there.
I don't think so. I think he's being smart with it, like that they have a lot of common interests. They want to meet up, but just being realistic, like when is, hopefully the kind of the fire stays there until they're able to meet up.
I know, but it seems like, how hot are the coals, though?
That's a good
Like,
question.
if the coals are hot, I mean, this fire is hot. You're probably skipping the lake and maybe making a drive in to see her. You know what I mean?
Well,
You don't want to be a weirdo.
Okay.
Well, I'm not. Listen, I'm just talking about the temperature of the fire.
I had a guy show up at my farmhouse. It was weird. I was like, "Why? How do you even know where I live, you weirdo?" Because he went to the grocery store and asked where the Perkins live.
Oh, wow.
That would be extra.
Yeah.
That
It
would
was
be
weird.
extra.
He drove from Omaha, and that was weird. Yeah.
Are you just playing off of her? Like how she's responding to you?
No, she's good. I think we're both good. So I wouldn't be super worried.
Okay. If she said, "Come see me," what would you do?
I mean, it's early to be like, yep, I'm jumping in the car. Now, if we were like a year into this and she needed something, that's a different story.
Yeah.
There's a lot more baseline.
Okay. All right. Johanna, do we have what she wrote?
Yeah, we do.
Are you curious? Or do you already know how she's feeling?
I think I have a good feeling how she's feeling, but go on.
I wish I would have, just to preface this, I never pre-read them. I usually just ask for the update, and then I don't read them because I like to be surprised with everybody.
Yeah.
And I clicked on it, and I was a little underwhelmed. So I wish that I would have asked for more. just to start with.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that she said she was underwhelmed.
No, I'm underwhelmed.
You're
with
underwhelmed
with
by
the response. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What did she say?
She said, "Hey, things are going good. We've just been talking every day, getting to know each other more."
That's it.
That's it.
You guys, we're not going to get nothing out of either one of you.
These are, yeah.
Hey,
I wanted some.
it takes time. Like you can't just make it happen overnight. Like yeah,
Oh,
it's cool. For talking,
We've had
but,
some one-nighters out of this deal. You don't even know, Gavin.
Yeah, there's been some more
It's fine. It's fine.
All right,
Not too
listen.
worried
Thank you for the update. And if
Yeah.
things do, whatever happens in the future, just keep us updated.
Keep us
and the
updated.
listeners love to know.
I can definitely do that.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
You guys-
Take care.
Thanks,
Rock
Gavin.
stars.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Gavin.
See you, Gavin. Take care of yourself,
Bye.
man. Our next guy, his name is Joey. He's going to be our feature for this week's Why Am I Still Single? You can meet him shortly after 8 o'clock. He'll be on the show.
First thing in the morning.
Early in the morning.
I don't know, guys. Don't know about that one.
What do you mean you don't know about it? I get it. I get what you're saying, but I also just, I don't know.
It's a slow burn. These are a slow burn.
It is slow burn. I feel like there's too
What up, Jenny?
many numbers in this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Yeah, something up with that for sure, Claire. ...
I know, but what? Maybe they're just being slow talkers. I don't know.
Slow talkers?
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to type at the same time. Just quiet your mouth. Last night, Dan and I, the kids went to bed super early, which was nice. And so we laid in bed and watched TV and ate popcorn. And I have terrible heartburn today from it.
I know, but you also have kernels in the bed. I don't like eating in the bed at all.
I don't usually either, but it was kind of fun.
Did you eat laying down and you put popcorn on your chest?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do a TV in the bedroom either.
Oh, I love it. You know what my favorite thing is Saturday and the kids come crawl in bed with me. And we just lay and watch Saturday morning cartoons, and they're all
That
snuggled
would
in
be
bed
nice.
with me. I love it. I would never get rid of a TV
No.
in my room for that fact.
I know, but for the fact that at night when you're ready to go to bed and the other one's watching TV and you got to put a pillow over your head.
No, I just kick him out. Get out of here.
Okay, but
Go
he can't
on.
do that
Yeah.
to you.
No, he can't do that to me. You're right, but that's not our dynamic. I'm the one who has to be in bed early.
Yeah, Samantha, I think they're just keeping it private, which is fine. It's not our job is not to respect that, though.
Our job is not to respect that.
No.
Yeah.
We got to get what we can out of it, and he don't want to give nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about TVs down.
I am just disgusting and phlegmy, and I apologize for it. It's gross. I don't even know. Nick, let me know when the girls are.
Who are they?
Got them both.
Who are they?
I thought you didn't care.
They are FBI and
Never said
Misty.
that.
Yes, you did.
Is
You
what their Zoom names are.
What's their Zoom name?
FBI and Misty.
Well, the FBI one is the one I needed to know the name.
What's the relation?
Let's have you guess.
Fine. I'll get a good look at them.
You're going to guess based on looks? Interesting.
What do you mean to guess based on names?
No, I don't know. Maybe a question or something? I don't know. He is a private, down-to-earth, don't kiss and tell kind of guy. You had a good, happy Memorial Day yesterday, Johanna? Ike Man Breezy, I've heard you're not supposed to say Happy Memorial Day. You're supposed to say...
I heard it's on a radio station out here.
You did? Happy?
Yep.
Why is Corey trying to say that we're the ones that said it?
He is
He's
the
the
one
one
that
that
said
said
it.
it. For sure. Ike Man Breezy, it was all right.
FBI, no way, white man.
Dane worked all weekend, so.
Even yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he's the boss, that should be time and a half.
What's crazy to me is some people yesterday he was done at like 3 though. 3 or 4 or something like that. So it wasn't as terrible. But some of the things that people can't wait for
paying.
is just crazy. Yeah, they're paying. They sure are.
Are you exaggerating when you say he was gone from dawn to dusk?
Dawn to dusk. I knew you were going to
Dusk
say
to
that.
dawn.
I heard you say it before you said it. It was really weird. That was really weird.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Yeah, dawn to dusk.
Dusk to dawn.
No.
Dawn. Dusk to dawn is like nighttime. Come back in the morning.
Right.
Dawn to dusk. You're right.
Did I say something wrong, Johanna hashtag?
No, Eichmann. I was just telling you because you said Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah.
We've just heard.
Yeah, you're not supposed to say happy because it's about people dying on putting their body on the line. But I don't know that that's
Did you ever
accurate.
go to look at graves as a kid? I remember my mom taking us around to all the graves
Why?
to put flowers on the graves.
For who? People you don't know?
People that we know that died. So we'd go to like
we
different
never did
towns.
a tour, a graveyard tour. No, we never did.
Really, we drove to different towns sometimes even.
But you knew the people that passed?
Yeah, like
Well,
my
that was very-
grandparents and stuff, and like.
Yeah, look, we're not a family of burying. My family.
Oh, you're Ash's family.
Yeah, but grandma. I don't know why. I finally
What if
understood
you
it later.
find out? This is the reason why I wouldn't. I'm not even. I don't. I'm going to offend someone, but I'm just going to say it. Whatever. I
Well,
think
I'm
I wanna-
resurrected.
Well, what if? What if you find out later? What if you find out later? No religion aside. You just find out at the end of the ends that your body gets raised back up, and then yours is just all these particles everywhere.
All bones? Or does the skin come back in this story?
No, just bones. No, you're just a skeleton.
It ain't happened yet in the kabillion years Earth's been around.
I'm just saying, what if? And then you find out, and then yours is like, or like when they. That's why I don't think I like them spreading or some people have some ashes, some people have other ashes.
Divided up.
I think it needs to be together. It
What do you
stresses
want
me
to be?
out. I want to be on display.
I told my wife to stuff me.
I want stuff too. I love that. I love that. Yeah. Or like maybe make me into a tree or something. Have you
To a
seen that?
tree?
Have you seen that where they like make your body becomes like compost?
No.
That feels like the most natural. Like you want to talk about extra crunchy. Make
No,
your
I've never
body-
seen that before.
I think that's just ashes though that they sprinkle on like in the hole with the tree seeds or something.
Well, that's really stupid. I want them, my whole body become it. No, there's like these people that do. I saw a whole thing about it. They put your body in like a pod, and they wait years until your body turns to the soil, and then I think they plant. So,
All we are is dust in the wind.
it's a depressing conversation.
You brought it
Join
up.
the Cam Fam now. Head to facebook.com/Froggy981.
I do IQ challenge this morning. Let's welcome our team who's coming on to play. They're gonna win some Tim McGraw tickets just for joining the show. We have those tickets all week long, so be listening for your chance to win. We have Misty and we have FBI. Who signed up to play? Was it Misty or FBI?
Misty, I don't know FBI's real name. I was gonna try to figure it out.
What is your FBI? Can you tell us your name or no?
Yeah, my name's Joy.
Joy.
Joy, that's a sweet name.
For the FBI.
She's not. She said she's not sweet.
She not sweet, Misty?
No.
Can you guess their relationship now?
Oh, they're best friends.
No.
What are they? Sisters?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they're sisters. No, I couldn't tell at all. I thought they were
You can't tell the
besties.
resemblance?
Get close. Where you guys? Do you guys live in Lincoln? Where are you from?
Yeah, we're from Lincoln.
Both of you. How often do you see each other?
Too often. I just kidding. I mean, a lot, but
Yeah.
I mean, she lives north. I live Air Park, so
Oh, I got you. You're really close to one another. Good. Are you going to go to the concert together? Is that the plan?
yeah.
It better be.
And have you guys heard the game played before?
I have. She hasn't.
You don't know what's up here, Joy?
Whoa.
No.
All right. We asked 5 questions. Who are we going to ask them to, Johanna?
I
first?
don't know yet. I'm still deciding.
Okay, you decide. We're going to ask 5 questions. Let's say, Joy, that we ask you the questions first. Let's just hypothetically speaking. We'll put Misty into the waiting room, and she won't be able to hear your responses. And we'll write down everything that you say. Then we'll bring Misty on the show, and we'll ask her the same 5 questions. And it's about you two, about your relationship. And then we add them up, see how many you get right. And it doesn't matter if you get 0 or 5 because you guys are going to win tickets no matter what to go see Tim McGraw. Okay?
Okay.
Now, there are no limits to the kinds of questions we ask.
I did tell her that.
Okay.
That's the only thing. I would guess, are we going to ask Joy the questions
I think we
about
should
Misty?
ask Joy first. Yep.
Yeah. You're probably going to get let off the hook here a little bit because the question's going to be more about Misty or kind of the both of you, I
It's
guess.
kind of the
But-
both. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And the more honest you can be, just know the other one, it looks like Misty's going to be real honest with her answers. I don't know her, but she
Oh,
seems
she
like
doesn't know how to be anything but honest. So.
Okay, all right. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll play it. It's the I Do IQ Challenge next.
Like a cup of coffee and a sunrise.
You're listening to Gary and
All right, guys, we're going to put you back into the waiting room. We'll bring you back on in a minute, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
This is the most confusing temperature of a room. Like, I seriously have sweaty armpits, but I'm also cold. Sorry.
She didn't know what to say. Samantha, I don't. We are at the mercy of the record label of where
Oh,
any
wow.
tickets are. I have no idea where they are.
Yeah, we have no idea. It's whatever they
We hope
give
so
us.
too. We hope so too.
We literally don't know until usually the week of the show when
Yeah.
and Gary and I never see the tickets. We have no idea.
No clue.
But I'll say this.
Say it.
Free is free.
Freeze free. Freeze free.
Oh, he did work out.
Who? I'm gonna play one song because we're. Who? It's code. It's cryptic. Someone's got a hold on me, and I don't know. Don't.
Have you heard Teddy Swim sing that with Kelly Clarkson on her show?
Is it good?
You should look it up.
Who is it? Kelly
I'm
Clarkson. and who?
annoyed by her right
Kelly
now.
Clarkson and Teddy Swims.
I don't
That's
know
the guy
Teddy
that
Swims.
sings. That's the guy that sings that song.
Sam, I wasn't saying it about you. Just we had people complain before.
What up, Devin? Yeah, people complained before. Devin did a great job on my yard, guys. He even edged it and everything. He's the
Oh.
man.
Hi, Devin.
He won't. He won't. Oh no, he may do yours. I forgot. You don't have a dog anymore.
No, what do you mean? Got me to do what? What are you saying?
You tried to get him to mow your yard one time.
I know. You're gonna try to have him come do it and surprise my husband, and he didn't show up or something. I can't
Busy.
remember what happened. I know he's busy doing your yard. You don't even live here. What was I gonna say? Oh, Kelly Clarkson. I got a bone to pick with her.
Because of the Zempic.
Yes. Not that she does it, but because she was real cryptic about it. I don't know. I feel 2 ways about it. I don't think you should. I guess. Like, should you as a celebrity Shouldn't you have like some kind of moral code that you should disclose?
It's none of our business.
It's not, but it also is because
No.
kind of your job is to be a role model a little bit. I don't care. It's just that she lied about it. Just don't say anything.
Did she lie about it?
Well, it was like she said that she wasn't doing Ozempic, but then she finally said she's like basically she's doing a different version of it. It's like saying you're not doing it just because you didn't say the brand or the right brand name.
I got you.
Well,
Do you see what I mean?
if she was asked, "Are you on Ozempic?" and she's not lying, she said, "No, I'm not on Ozempic."
I know.
She's on something else, but
I'm really sensitive to that stuff because I just
That's
think
fair.
little girls that look up to her and then they, it's just I think it's just good to be.
She was being misleading.
Yeah.
well, I remember when
It's like saying, "Oh, you can get my face," but really, I've put like $40,000 into it and didn't tell you. Oh, all you have to do is put.
Well, she did say
this
she
cream
did
on.
something though, didn't she? She didn't act like she
Later.
did it by.
Later, she did.
She did. Was she?
first said that she was doing diet and exercise.
Oh,
Yes.
30, 30, 30 probably. New program I heard about.
Oh my God! I'm gonna punch you in the face. I cannot believe the amount of times. You know what? That is the one thing about you I wish I could change.
What?
You don't listen to me. And then it's like I tell you something, I tell you about something. Nick, just wait. You're going to find so many of these situations. I will tell him about something, and he'll act like it's the dumbest thing I've ever said in the world. And then literally 3 months later, he'll be like, Johanna, you have got to hear about this. This is the most incredible thing I ever heard of. I'm like, what? I just told you about it. He did that to me this morning. He's like,
did.
I saw this crazy thing. And literally, as he's describing it, I was like, I just told you about that.
I barely remember you telling me.
Because you don't remember anything I say to you.
It may be the delivery. The guy's delivery was good. He had music in the background. He had all kinds of stuff.
I have to make a TikTok video
Maybe.
so you listen to me? Oh, it was
I was just trying to share
unbelievable.
something with
Oh, it
you
was
that I found
unbelievable.
out.
Not only that, that's something I've been sharing with you for a long time.
I didn't know.
Linda, my husband does that to me. It's infuriating. Yes, it is. Hey, when we got nosebleeds at Alan Jackson, they ended up coming around and giving wristbands to the pit. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you never know.
I get what you're saying, though. Sometimes nosebleeds do. I mean, like, just so you know, when we get tickets, it's usually the same kind of tickets. Like, I had nosebleeds for, what was that? Stevie Nicks?
Oh, I've had all kinds of nosebleeds.
Oh, the biggest nosebleed.
It's a guy thing, I swear, possibly.
It's a guy thing, I swear. Oh, gosh.
Devin, how hard was my yard, man?
How
The grass was so high that A-hole was worried about it. He texted me on the side, said, man, that yard looks like it's a foot tall. What'd you say, Johanna?
It's just like the way I didn't know you were going to talk about how tall the grass was, and that's why it was difficult. I thought it was like a flex of like, my yard's so big. It was so.
Why would I flex on that? I don't flex.
My yard. It's a hill.
I would take nosebleed tickets if I got them for free. I just never seem to win anything.
Why'd you talk like that?
It's laziness.
I feel like it would take more effort to do it.
I barely had to open my mouth. Yeah, there was an update, but nothing. But those kinds of updates, I'm sorry, Gavin and Emma, but I could skip them.
Well, she said, oh, don't say that because literally
I
he
said
said,
I was sorry.
why would you say that?
They didn't give us nothing.
I said, what? So he said, just so you know, I asked him about the update. He said, what kind of update will you be looking for? With our regional distance, a date has not occurred. And then I said, not going on a date yet is an update in itself, LOL. Not looking for anything crazy. I just wanted him to come on. So he prefaced it for me before that there was really not much to say.
There is, though.
You think so?
There's a lot to say he ain't saying.
Like
Yeah.
what?
I just think if it were hot, he'd been in that car driving, not to the lake. But he'd asked her, hey, I'm going to the lake. I know this is quick, but you want to go?
I know. I don't think he understood you either when you.
I'm very easy to understand. What I say that wasn't understandable?
When you were asking about or saying like if she said come here right now, he's
I
like,
know.
well, yeah, if she needed an emergency and like.
Can't. Time for the I Do IQ challenge. We have a couple of sisters on this morning, Joy and Misty. I already forgot. Who did we say we're going to ask the questions? We're going to ask Joy. Joy has never heard this before.
It's a bit concerning.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's okay.
What would you rate the questions before we bring her back on the show?
Actually, I think it's a good mix. It's not too dirty today. I mean,
Good.
a little bit of dirty, but not really, actually.
Somewhat mild.
Somewhat mild. There's a Gary favorite at the end. So a Gary double favorite. 2 Gary favorites back to back at the end.
All right, well, let's bring her on the show. Again, we're going to ask, if you've never heard this before, maybe you're a new listener, we ask 5 questions. We're going to ask Joy 5 questions about her and Misty. Misty cannot hear any of the responses. Then we'll bring Misty on the show and ask her the same 5 and then give you guys tickets just for playing the game. Are you at all concerned? Are you ready to play? Are you an open book, Joy?
I guess we'll see.
All right. Are we ready to play? Are you ready to play the I Do IQ challenge?
Yep.
Okay, Johanna, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let me get the music ready, and then
Are
we'll be.
you?
Yeah, I'm stalling, as you can tell, as I try to get the music ready. Okay, here we go. Here comes question number 1, the I Do IQ challenge.
Okay, Joy, have either of you ever caught your parents in the act?
No,
No, neither of you. Okay.
neither.
It's almost like I could see you because we're on the cam. You tried to visualize it in your head. Were you visualizing what that would look like?
away.
No.
Okay, all right. There's question 1. Question number 2.
Okay, which one of Misty's exes would you take for sloppy seconds?
None of them.
You
You
had
have to
And
pick one.
Yeah, the best of the worst.
I don't know. I guess Aaron was closer to my age.
So that's based
Ugh.
purely on age. There's nothing,
Yeah, 'cause I
nothing
mean,
about him.
It's a good technique
No.
to do, you know?
Okay, we got Aaron down. Question number 3.
Who has gotten the most recent D pick?
Oh, probably me.
Joy.
Do you share with your sister?
No, I didn't share him with her.
Have you ever shown her any of them?
I don't
she
think
show
so.
you? Oh,
I don't know.
sharing is
Do you
caring.
delete it or is it on your phone right now?
Usually I delete them
Depends
just-
on it.
in the text messaging. I don't like save them to my favorites.
She's got like a folder.
And just so guys know, did you ask for those or are they being sent unsolicited?
They usually say like, "So, do you want to see it?" I'm like, "Well, if you feel like you must share, you know, like very sarcastic."
You're like, what are you supposed to say to that? No? Like,
Yeah, because if you say no, I mean, it's your conversation's just done anyway.
Yeah.
So I
you
mean,
want to keep the combo going, so send it.
yeah.
Yeah. And you don't want to hurt his feelings either.
Well, not only that, aren't you just a little curious, at least for science? You know what I mean? Like, it's just.
That's why I'm like, well, if you must share, then fine.
Okay, question number 4, Joy.
Okay, if you both were dying and there was only enough antidote for one of you, which one of you would your parents give the antidote to?
Oh, me. Yep.
Wow.
You're the fave. And enjoy the final question with the I Do IQ challenge.
Okay, Misty has to get with someone with no arms or no legs. Which one is she getting with? She has to pick one. She either gets with a guy with no arms or she gets with a guy with no legs.
Probably no legs.
Wow, you answered that really quick.
Well, because they could still hug you. You know, you want them to have arms.
Right? Okay.
So you would pick arms. You would pick no.
Yeah.
You want him to have arms. That's why you picked that.
Yeah.
I want them to have arms. I think arms because they can thrust better, like their body.
Yeah, but no legs. They're just laying there.
Yeah.
Like a
you
log.
have no knees.
Yeah, there's
For
no
the
knees.
thrust-
Yeah, but what are you?
What?
I feel like if it's if you only have the legs, you're doing most of the work. You know what I mean? I'm with you. I like the arms, the hugging, and the.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, keep the legs. We got it.
No, keep
No.
the arms.
Oh, keep the arms. I'm sorry.
You don't got it.
I'm sorry. Okay, Joy, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Good. Let's bring on your sister. Let's bring on Misty, and we're going to ask her the same 5. Just as we're bringing her on the show, how many do you think you guys are going to get right?
At least 4.
All right. Misty, you didn't hear any of those answers?
No, I'm
Okay.
actually working, so
Okay, well, let's run you through the 5. Here's question number 1.
Okay, have either of you ever caught your parents in the act?
no. My mom was a single mom growing up, so no.
You never caught her, though, with anybody else?
No. There was never a man around until I was like 16, and then she's married to him, and no.
What did you say, Joy? Did you ever hear?
No.
No. Okay, there's one right. Let's move on to question number 2.
Which one of your exes, Misty, would Joy take for sloppy seconds?
One of my exes?
Yeah.
I think the only one that's ever really been around is my ex-fiance, Aaron.
Who did you say, Joy?
Oh, I said Aaron.
Not because she wanted to. She seems
I don't
like
know
she's
if
not
she
attracted to him at all.
Oh.
You said ex-fiance,
Yeah.
so you guys were engaged, but you never got married?
No, thank God.
Oh, how long were you engaged?
Less than a year. We were together for 5 years.
Did something bad go wrong, or do you just decide it wasn't? You guys decided it
Yeah.
wasn't
Oh,
something,
yeah. It was-
something bad?
Oh, yeah. He's not the one.
Oh, no, you caught him. You caught him cheating, didn't you? You caught him cheating?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, Misty, I'm
times.
so sorry. Several times?
Yeah. It's better now, though. It's been like this.
Yeah,
is-
absolutely it is.
Aaron.
I think we've been broken up for actually 10 years now. So it's been.
Really? Where are you now?
Yeah.
Are you single now?
No, I'm actually engaged now.
Oh, boy. Are you any PTSD with that? Are you like looking for signs?
No.
You got a
no,
good one
no,
this
no,
time?
no. Yeah,
Jeez,
I've
Gary,
actually known him-
just congratulate her. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Like, well, you're doing it again.
Hope this one's better.
Oh, jeez.
What question are we on?
3.
All right, question number 3.
Who has gotten the most recent D pic?
Definitely Joy.
Wow.
Definitely Joy? Joy, what did you say?
Yeah, I said it was me.
Gets them all the time, Misty. Sounds like.
I don't. So, and I'm glad that I don't.
Yeah.
All right, question number 4.
Yep. If you both were dying and there was only enough antidote for one of you, which one of you would your mom give it to?
My sister.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's really sad.
That's so sad.
You think that she get the antidote and your mom will let you die?
I
And Dad?
mean, my mom would be like, look, you can fend for yourself. No. She's older. They're closer.
Oh man, Joy, who'd get the antidote?
Oh, I said me.
She knew it. She knows it. And then
She's the favorite.
the final question we have for you, Misty, this morning.
Okay, Misty, if you have to get with someone with no arms or no legs, which one are you getting with?
The one with no legs. They can't
No
run.
legs? They can't run. You're mine forever.
Best answer we've ever gotten with that. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Joy, what did you say? Who would Misty get with? No arms, no legs.
We said no legs
Yeah.
because they'd still have arms to hug her.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not a hugger.
Let's add them up. How many did they get right?
You guys got 5 out of 5.
That's
Wow.
incredible.
Woo!
Haven't
Nice
had one of those in a
job.
while. Congratulations, ladies. We're going to send you guys to see Tim McGraw in concert, so we hope you have a wonderful night on us, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. That's the I2IQ Challenge.
Wake myself, wake myself with the sun of tomorrow.
Hey, can I just get Misty's info right now?
Give me a second there. Yeah, if you got to turn off the They're fun. We back?
Sorry, guys. Did he leave?
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh my gosh, why? I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh no.
I drank that whole thing of celery juice, and now it is just I have to pee.
Should I leave and then you also leave?
And then
Just
no
all
one's
three
here.
of us are gone.
Yeah.
Just let the Cam fam talk amongst themselves.
Okay, sorry. So much messaging. Johanna, I know you're just zoned out there, but you looked super pissed for a minute.
You did.
I looked
Your
mad.
focus face looked really mad.
I looked mad. I got resting bee face.
A little bit. Or pea face.
Oh my gosh, what if I have resting bee face? Pee face? I don't want pee face.
Resting pissed face.
Let me think about that.
Would you rather have a face? There's definitely a difference between like mad face and like a ticked off face and like a bee face. You
Was
know?
that a concentrating face? I like a bad bee face. Like some girls who have
Yeah.
resting bee face. Like,
There's like a resting bad bee face.
yeah, like
Sometimes there's a bad resting bee face.
I feel like my sister Janae has that. Not to call her out, but it's like a good one. Like she's like a don't mess with me kind
Mhm.
of girl.
There, gotcha.
You know what I mean? But maybe I got it too. Maybe I got the G.
Maybe.
Is that good? Let's try.
What?
I'm
What do you
trying to
think-
have
what do you
resting
think-
bee face.
What do you think Gary has?
Who's got resting bee face?
Gary has bubby face.
Bubby.
Puppy. Resting puppy face.
I would take that all day long.
Like sleepy puppy face though.
Whatever. Don't try to make it worse. Like you didn't like the fact that I liked
A
it.
super tired dog. Tired dog.
It's like a beagle.
Yeah, it is. It is like
That's so mean.
Beagles. I don't take offense to it.
Beagles are awesome.
Beagles? I don't know.
You're not a beagle fan?
No, he's a whatever his dog.
Oh,
that
Joanne, you
passed.
got to go pee or something?
Yeah, I've had to pee this whole time.
I was trying to talk to you
I
a minute
drank
ago,
this whole thing.
and you were ignoring me.
What was I doing? I was working.
No, you were done talking to the girls, and then you were just like stone cold face.
That's what people said. I got resting bee face.
Yeah.
I was working.
See?
No, we're talking about if people have like the RBF, but sometimes it's like a good RBF, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where it's like, oh yeah, like don't mess with this person. Sometimes it's like, that person just looks like they're
It's good to have
terrible.
one, I suppose. Like, if I don't have a problem with it if women have it.
Yeah, I don't care either.
Whatever, guys can be creeps, so go ahead. Give it all day long. We had a beagle for 14 years. We eventually had to put her down. Fortunately, saddest day I've ever had in a while. That's too terrible. Did you have a nice weekend, Nick? Did you do anything?
I just had my grad party on Sunday.
Oh my God!
Um,
Did you get? Is it like high school? Do you get money?
yeah. It was
Okay.
pretty small though. I mean, Memorial Day weekend, so
Small
like, a
gathering.
lot of my family was out doing things, and so I had. It was basically like all of my girlfriend's family, my grandparents, a few of my aunts and uncles, and then like a couple friends, like our neighbors, came down and hung out for a while.
Yeah.
That was good, but yeah, it was pretty small, but
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah.
But Saturday I was just working, and then Monday we were swimming at the pool, and then
What pool?
my girlfriend's grandparents
Is it above ground or below ground?
below.
You don't see a lot of above ground around here, do you?
You do off and on, but probably not out in California. You don't.
I haven't seen one out here.
Yeah, I figured.
Did
But-
he know what RBF was? Sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt. You did?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
No,
god.
he
What do you mean?
didn't.
He's
Yes,
cultured.
I know what that is.
You knew what it was before?
Yes.
You knew what RBF meant?
Yes.
You do? Did you say
Yes.
what it was?
No,
Why are you so surprised?
he knew what it was.
What is it?
It's pretty common.
Resting bitch.
Just was wondering. You say this. We should play this game with him. Of all the things that Gary doesn't know, all the phrases.
Out of touch. We used
He
to play
didn't
the game
know
all the
what
time.
Slay Queen meant like years ago.
We could
Slay
do this-
Queen.
We could do the same thing with you. Like
That's
No, you
right.
could not do it
Scott
with me.
Baio.
I'm too cool. Scott Bale. Oh, what you guys are gonna
No.
do? The same thing you did the other day. All stuff from the '80s before I was born.
That's the best generation ever.
I was 20 years
That's what
before
everybody
I was born, and I
says.
still
It was.
know
You guys
about it.
really missed out, both of you.
Both of you.
It's the best. It was the best. 80s was the best.
No, everybody thinks your own was the best. Like I think the '90s were the best.
90s are okay.
'90s were great.
I do
Too
not
much
think mine
grunge
was
and
the
stuff.
best.
'90s grunge is the best.
No.
First of all, second of all, it was so sick. We all thought the world was going to end in 2000. It was good times.
We did that in the 80s too.
Live it up, bro. No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did. When did Party Like 1999? When did that come out?
1999. Gary.
Party Like it's 1999. Johanna, it did not come out in 1999. It was come out. You think you're so smart right now, both of you. No, it came out way earlier. It came out way. You think it came out in 1999? Look it up.
You did not just say that.
Look at it.
He said, when did we party
Look
like
at
it's
when this-
1999?
Go and look at when that song came out. It would not come out in
I
1999.
didn't know you were talking about a song. I thought you just meant like a phrase.
No,
like,
don't
party
try
like it's
backpedal.
You didn't know
1999.
he was talking about the Prince song?
No, I didn't. I thought he was just
Oh.
talking about party like it's 1999.
It's a phrase, but
A phrase from the song.
I thought
You
it
know
was
when-
a phrase like what the year 1999. Everybody was like, like YOLO. It was like party like it's 1999.
When did that song come out?
YOLO
came out in 1982. The song
Thank you.
1999 came out in 1982.
Thank you.
So you were already partying for the. But what were you partying for? 2000.
The song uses
No,
the
dear.
phrase in reference to a nuclear apocalypse.
Yeah, my stepdad used to tell me we were all going to be dead by 2000. Because
I thought the world was gonna end. I thought it was
No,
gonna
it's-
end.
We all said the same thing in 2012. Every single generation has said, "Oh, the world's gonna end at this time,
What's
so
the
we have to
next year?
party."
I thought 2024 was the Mayan. What was the when
2012 was the Mayan
was? Oh,
calendar.
2012
that
was
was
Mayan
us.
calendar.
Is Notre Dame still out there? Those predictions.
I cannot believe you just said that.
Why?
You know he was like in the Stone Age.
I know his predictions. Are they still alive today? Not him himself.
Nostradamus still out there. Let me give him a call. Get him on live on the game.
You know exactly what I meant.
No, I know what I heard you say. Nostradamus.
I must be spelling it wrong because the only thing that's coming up is Notre Dame football highlights.
I
love
have
to
no
see
idea how
your-
to spell Notre Dame.
No idea how to spell
Ugh,
that.
the youth of the days.
Did he predict anything correct? Because he's supposed to predict the world going to end too at some time, and it never did.
You know who else predicted the world was
I'm
gonna
done
end?
with you.
A whole bunch of Colts.
Oh, yeah.
A bunch of Colts were like, "Oh, the world's gonna end on this day."
Oh, I like that one.
There's
The
Nostradamus.
weird people.
You like?
I like the one. They were weird beep boo people. They wore Nike tracksuits, and they thought that the aliens were coming to get them, and so then they all themselves.
Notre Dame has made predictions all the way to the year 3797.
Wow. How many have you gotten correct?
I don't know.
I mean, if you do enough, odds are one of them's going to become true.
You know who makes the best predictions?
Who?
The Simpsons.
8 balls. Oh, what?
We're so close there. The Simpsons.
I want a magic 8 ball.
The Simpsons will hit stuff
I
like
hear that. I
head
see that all
on.
the time, and I'm so confused by that. It stresses me out. That actually stresses me out.
Look up a YouTube video that explains it
I'm
because
like-
it is actually unreal.
Listen, I am one conspiracy theory away from being a crazy person. I cannot even look at the Simpsons stuff.
I love a good
Yeah.
conspiracy.
It's
Johanna,
stresses me
you got something in there. We're not going to get into the depths of this, but I will
What?
tell you, surface level secret, not
What?
a secret.
Surface level secret? What?
You have something that you've yet to tell me that you said you will not tell me because you're going to think I think that you crazy.
There's a lot of those, though.
No, there's one big
there's
one.
one big one for sure.
Yeah.
But then,
7 years she will not tell me because she thinks that I will actually think that she's crazy.
I can never tell you. You will think I'm a psychopath. But it's nice. It's just my little crazy streak. It's in there. Nostradamus was a classic. Oh, a classmate. What? I think that's a joke.
Amadeus.
Nostradamus.
Amadeus. Nostradamus.
We should do a song. Let's do a song.
Come and predict me, Amadeus.
That's really good. Oh my gosh, I
No,
love
it was not.
Yes,
Don't
it
try
was.
it. Don't do that.
I loved it. That was really good. We can talk about it. The death of Henry II, the French Revolution, the rise of Napoleon, the rise of Adolf Hitler, and the 9/11 attacks.
He predicted that.
Some people believe his prophecies have predicted the events. So it's like,
Happens behind the scenes. Join the Cam Fam right now on Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Congratulations again to the sisters this morning, Misty and Joy. They're going to go see Tim McGraw. We'll have tickets for you tomorrow morning. We've yet to determine what we're going to do, but probably leaning towards something that we're going to have you go out and do, don't you think?
yes, absolutely.
Probably. So just get ready for that. You know, when we send you out in public and have you embarrass yourself. To win tickets, we're probably going to be, I don't know what it's going to be yet, but
Yeah, we've
keep listening for those
yeah,
details.
Yeah.
And let us know if you're willing to do anything for Tim McGraw. You can text the show 474-FROG. That's the Big Barbecue Company text line. On the way here in probably 5-6 minutes, we're going to have our next bachelor join the show. His name is Joey. Does he go by Joey or
Joey. Yeah.
I know, but who was that recently that we're calling? They didn't want us to call them their kid name.
That's a great question. I know what you're talking about, but no, this is not that person.
No, I know it's not that person, but I just don't know if they want to be Joe. Like Frankie, your
Why
son.
do you always, the name is
He's
short
not going to
enough.
want to be Frankie when he's when he's older. You're going to be Frank, believe it or not. Your son's going to be called
he'll
Frank.
want to be Frankie. I know a
Maybe.
Frankie right now that's in his mid-20s, and he still goes by Frankie.
I don't think that you could be taken seriously if he is a boss. And I don't know if he's going to be a boss, but
Your
you
name
can be.
is Gary. This is a lot coming from a guy named Gary.
It's a very serious name. Gary is very serious. You don't know what you're going to get with it.
Gary.
Wasn't an opportunity to bash on my name.
You were bashing my son's name.
I'll just say he's going to be called Frank. We'll ask Joey when he comes. Well, I guess Friends.
Yeah,
Friends.
Joey
That's Joey from Friends.
Why you have such a need to shorten everybody's name? It's so funny to me. Like Joey is short enough.
For what? It's shortened from what?
I think it's just Joey.
Yeah.
Like some people are named like Mike, and their names like Michael.
I know, but you can't. I know.
You know?
What?
Or like Dane's brother Jake is literally his name is Jake. It's not Jacob.
I remember my brother. His name is Billy, and
It's
that's
just Billy. It's not William.
right. At his wedding, it was like his first one. His second one is a beautiful wedding, but his first one was a disaster. And we knew it like they came in on like a horse and buggy.
No, they
And
didn't.
the horse stopped, took a crap, started peeing everywhere. And then they get up and they're exchanging their vows. And the freaking minister, he went rogue and he started calling him William. And Billy had to stop because I'm going to go with Billy today. Like halfway through the ceremony.
I'm gonna go with Billy today.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll just go ahead and go with my actual name. That'd be
right,
great.
right,
That'd
right.
be funny. Oh my gosh.
What can you tell us about Joey before he joins the show?
Joey, he went to school in Omaha. I think he actually he does live in a small town in Iowa that's not very far away. I can't remember what it's called, but it's not very far away. But he moved back. It's kind of a Gavin story again. He moved back to do the farm. So
A lot of kids are doing that these days.
Yep, he moved back to do the farm, even though he graduated with a degree. I'm not sure what he graduated with. But yeah, he's just looking for someone. I like how he said it at the end of his bio that he's looking for someone that wants to do farm life with him. So just
How do we find him?
straightforward. I believe he was nominated, or his friend told him to be on, and I thought it was to meet one of our girls in the past.
Yeah.
And then it was no. He was like, oh, interested in being a bachelor. He didn't really know. Still don't know if he knows much about this.
Okay. He's going to
So-
join the show, man. I think he's handsome. He's pretty handsome, isn't
is
he? From what I saw in the
handsome.
pictures.
Yeah, he's handsome.
So, ladies, how old is he?
He is. Oh, gosh.
20-something, probably. I'm just for the women out
I
there,
think
whether or
he-
not they need to go watch this.
He's looking for. I know his range is mid-20s to mid-30s.
All right. If you're in that range, ladies, then Joey, if you want to see him, you'll be able to hear him on your radio, but if you want to see what he looks like, he's going to be joining the cam when we come back. So jump on a lot of different places, including Facebook, Froggy981, Froggy981.com, YouTube, a lot of places you can watch the show. He'll be joining us when we come back next.
Oh, yeah. Gary and Johanna in the morning.
Make good time, make good time, make good
Next.
time. I still call my 50-year-old cousin Mikey. His name is Michael. But is that what he goes by, Nicholas?
My cousin still goes by Mikey.
I would want to go by Joey, probably.
When I was in college, the girls on my floor, they tried calling me Joey. I could not handle it.
Oh, no. They tried to start that?
Yeah, and I squashed it. I've just never liked a nickname for me. Ever. Not a single one.
Mm-mm.
I don't fit them. They don't fit me.
Not JoJo?
Gross. JoJo and the Bow.
Oh, Sam.
Sam, don't say anything. You girls can't keep ruining all my guys. Just kidding. But I swear, there were like 3 weeks in a row, Christina, she's like, knew the guy.
She got out there a little bit.
Don't say that.
Oh, I think she did.
Well,
A lot of them she was
dated.
dating.
Yeah, well,
That's what
two
I'm
of
saying.
them-
Got out. I didn't say got around.
Well, I
Getting
don't think,
around and getting out
no,
there are two different things.
One guy, I think maybe one guy, yes. But the other ones, I think she just knew of them or something. I
The
don't
other
know.
two, I think, were friends that had
Or something.
known them.
Yeah, something like that.
Getting out there is good. You don't want to not get out there. If you're not getting out there, you're just staying in your house all the time.
That's you don't need to clarify, but thank you.
Getting out there is better.
Like
than
when
not
you say
getting
when
out
you're
there.
like, let's say you just got a heart broke and you're at home eating Cheetos every night, and your buddy's like, "Man, you got to get back out there." That's not saying, "God, you need to get around." Those are two different things.
Right. I don't think anybody was confused.
I feel like Gary could be a motivational speaker.
Don't give him a big head.
Got good
I
too.
think he could. Like if I was that buddy that was sitting on the couch eating Cheetos, I feel like Gary would be able
That
to
would
get
make
me
you
up off
get
that.
up.
No, he'd give me a pep talk to get me off the couch.
That's right.
He'd be very convincing.
That
Like, you know what, you're right.
convinced you
And then
there?
I'd get out there and then I'd look around and be like, I'm gonna go back home and sit on the couch and eat Cheetos.
Yeah,
I'll be
pretty
right
slim
back to
pickings
square
out
one.
there.
You know, Gary's only advice to me for years and years and years was deferred pain, okay?
Yeah,
That's not a good motivational speaker.
deferred pain.
Deferred pain. Let me punch you here so you don't feel it over here.
That's
terrible.
a mind technique.
That's
That's the technique. Corey, when did I say that? That sounds really smart. I wouldn't let my wife name our son Jake for the reason Gary said if you become important, he needs a professional name.
Oh my gosh.
That's true. I don't remember saying that, but that sounds like something important that I said.
I'm so inspired right now. The guy who's named Gary. At 50 or older, go where?
There's nowhere to go, Audrey. Just give up. Not in Lincoln, there's not.
You're really losing your motivational speaker title very quickly. Oh my gosh. Give up.
I start looking for other cities.
Oh man.
Can you tell me when Joey is joined?
Did you put in that live read?
Not
earlier?
yet. I did not.
None of them?
Yeah, I did. The first
Allo,
one.
750.
Yes.
Okay. You need to do good feet here.
I got it.
I don't need this ass.
Don't need this ass. Oh, sass. You said sass.
Are you like 40 seconds behind everybody? Like, is the delay on your brain right now?
I think I'm pretty quick this morning, actually. What'd I say?
This
quick.
else.
Scary Greenwood for the Good Feet store. I don't want this to sound overly dramatic, but my life is completely...
What?
What?
That would be great.
One of my neighbor's friends let me know that he was part of the singles group in Lincoln. They go out and do a bunch of activities, like biking, riding, drinking, book clubs, and stuff like that. Gary's not short for nothing. We got him yet or no?
We do not.
Well, this is a concern, huh? Yeah? Joey, he saw it. Is the link working? Otherwise, you can use the meeting ID.
Do 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 do.
What is Gary short for? Or are you just a Gary? Just a Gary. His name is Gary John, and his dad's name is John Gary.
And then it goes up one. No, then Clarence was before, but then before that was John.
It was John Gary again. Wait, so it went John Gary, Clarence, John Gary, Gary John?
Yeah, I don't know the combination before Grandpa. Clarence Cosmos was his name.
I like the name Clarence. I think it's cute.
What is this from? Do 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 do. Bong 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 bong.
Give me more.
Bong 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 bong.
Give me a hint.
That's all you need to know.
Give me
Nick,
more.
you know that? Do do do.
Star Wars.
Do.
No. Is it a horror film?
No.
Bum, 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 bum. Jaws.
No, it's a classic, though. It's a
A
classic.
Chachi and Mona, or whatever you said.
Chachi and Mona.
Come on now. That's just disrespectful.
You'd have been a Chachi fan.
Oh,
I don't know. What is that one?
Brady Bunch.
Close Encounters.
Never heard of it.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind when he's making mashed potatoes.
No. Never
He's
heard
making
of
it look like a mountain.
No.
Dun,
Never heard.
dun, 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 boom, boom, boom.
If you know what he is saying,
Somebody already said it.
please say your age.
Janet. Oh. You gonna age same?
We got Joey.
Okay, I'll try that. I don't understand why sometimes the Zoom link works and sometimes it doesn't.
I don't know.
I didn't expect you to.
Tones.
In this land, hopes and dreams are all that matter.
As a kid, I wanted to be an artist.
What's this song?
Bum, 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 bum. Get to it. Get to it. Oh, such a good movie.
It's a movie?
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
That was what you were replicating?
Getting ready to come. It's aliens. It's alien soccer to us.
Even if I would have watched this every day for the last 40 years, the sound that you made, I would have never guessed still. No. How did Janet guess that?
Because
That's a
she's
tuba.
smart. That's why.
supposed to be aliens.
That was in a major key, and you were singing like minor key
Oh my
and
God.
flat, bro.
Okay, I forgot.
There's no way I would have picked that out.
Nobody would have. Nobody.
They do it in different tones and keys, guys. Not just one. Come on. Watch the show today. Watch the movie today.
No, thank you.
I'm old like Gary. Janet.
Oh my God.
Honestly, props to Janet. That's impressive that she picked that out.
That is so impressive. I think
Janet-
More would have done. If we'd have done it live on the
I
radio,
can't
our
believe
phone
that.
lines would have been jam
Okay,
full.
let's do it. Let's do it. We got a few breaks left. Let's do it. Live on radio.
Live on radio? I guarantee you we
radio.
will. I guarantee you.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
I ain't heard that one in a minute.
I know, because you beat it out of me, you a-hole. Oh, Cindy, you knew Jizza, don't age yourself
Yes,
like that,
they
girl.
knew.
Do
Bum,
not.
bum, 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 bum.
God.
And Penthouse Amy knew upstairs, I guarantee. She's up there humming along, I guarantee.
I love what they're playing.
On Froggy 98.
Back-to-back hotties, it looks like. Why Am I Still Single with Michael Titz Jewelers on Thursday. Joey's going to be our feature. I haven't got a chance to get my eyes on him yet. I'm about to. We are all about to. Kind of glance at him with the post that we had. The bio and everything is up.
Yeah. Oh,
Starting to get some traction from the ladies.
Oh.
It hasn't been booked, though, right? We don't have a match
No.
for him yet.
No, honestly, I haven't even started looking. He's another one where it's a little overwhelming for me. I have like 200 messages to go through, no joke.
Oh, it's going to make him feel so good about himself.
Yeah, but when I say that, I want people to know if you are interested, honestly, if you message now, your message will be at the top. So, you know
Yeah,
what I
and
mean?
just because we got 200 don't mean that they're right.
Yeah, right. And also, yeah. That's what happened last week, actually. Emma was one of the top people I looked at because she was the most recent. And then she ended up, after going through everyone, she ended up being the best match for Gavin.
Let's go ahead and bring him on the show. Get a good get a look at him. He got Joey on here.
His name is Joey.
I know. It's connecting audio
It
right
should
now.
not be a surprise.
See, I want my 5 o'clock shadow to look like that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
are still sideways. I think your lock is on, Joey.
You gotta unlock your screen, Joey.
Got it.
Sure, you're like a 53-year-old man telling you how to work technology.
Yeah, this was like my friends were all giving me crap because they're like, do you even have it? Do you even know what Zoom is? I'm like, yeah, I have a Zoom. And I'm like, you don't have a Zoom. You just use the platform. I had some issues getting logged in.
No, you did great. It worked
No,
perfect.
yeah. It's nice talking to you. We're excited to have you on the show on Thursday. How are you feeling about it?
Good, I guess. We'll see.
Do you know anything about Why Am I Still Single? I know your friends were the one. You don't know anything.
No, I guess I didn't really know much about it till one of my buddies, who's a teacher in Columbus, must watch your show and tagged me in it. And then I started watching a couple of videos, and I was like, oh boy, what am I getting into here?
The ones that you watch, did they work out? Were they matches
Yeah,
or not?
seemed like it. I think it was the last couple, the Gavin and
Emma.
Was it Emily?
Yeah.
Emily, yeah.
Emma, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Emily and Emma.
Were you attracted to her?
Ah, she was cute.
Yeah. Just curious. Like, what kind of girl do you want Johanna to find for you, or us? It's really Johanna. But did you hear her talking a minute ago? We have like 200 messages already of women want to meet you.
It's insane.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't go into any specifics. A lot of guys will sit here and say, you know, she's got to be this. She's got to be goal oriented. She's got to be driven. She's got to have a career. She's got to make this much money. She's got to, you know, help around the house or, you know, do chores or cook and clean. It's like none of that, you know. I guess I'm just looking for somebody to, you know, be understanding of the lifestyle and supportive and, you know, because I'm going to do the same, you know, whether she's an underwater basket weaver or whether she's going to run for president, you know, just be there for each other and support each other. And, you know, because it can be kind of a demanding career that I'm in. And
okay, well, let's talk about that for a minute. When you say understanding of the career you're in, what do you do and what do they need to understand?
I guess just the schedule can be demanding. You know, plans are hard to make in this career. You know, a 30-minute job can turn into something that's going to take all day. And, you know, it's like I'm down at the Lake of the Ozarks right now. And it's just like, you know, everything has to be kind of spontaneous. You know, it's just having all these cattle to feed and care for, and there's just a lot of responsibility. And you know, somebody that's on board with that and okay with that, and I guess that's the main thing.
Joey, I don't think we've even said what it is yet. Like, you work on a farm, you guys own a farm. Like, what do you do with the cattle, and why are you at the Lake of the Ozarks? What's that got to do with feeding cattle in Iowa?
No, I just had the weekend off and
you
and
partied,
was able
yeah.
to, yep.
Absolutely.
Had a couple days to get off the farm, but
yeah,
I farm some acres, and then we feed a bunch. We're a feedlot, so
okay,
they're all confinement. We buy them at 8 weights, and then we feed them out to market steers, and then you know, we rotate them in and out, and that's kind of what we do. We feed everything we grow, so we basically farm to feed the cattle.
Wow,
you know, a lot of farmers.
It's awesome.
Yep.
And where are you? Where do you live?
I live in Harlan, Iowa. Just southwest of it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Wow, it sounds. I mean, Johanna, can you? I know you haven't.
I'm having like a coughing attack right now.
Are you all right?
I'm so sorry. Yes.
That's okay.
I just might start coughing.
I don't want him to describe himself because that's weird. What he looks like, and I'm not going to. So, for the ladies that are listening to this right now and they're not watching yet on the cam, what would you say about his? Let's be shallow here for a minute.
Yeah,
just talk about the way he looks.
No, he's definitely handsome. I love his eyes. He's got very sweet, kind eyes.
Very kind. Very
kind. Yeah, I love the 5 o'clock shadow that you were talking about. I think that looks really good. Sorry, I'm literally gonna start coughing really bad, Gary.
Are you done?
I might be.
Are you done talking or coughing?
I'm done coughing. I'm done talking.
All right. Well, listen. If you want to
very handsome, yes.
Oh yeah, he's if we're gonna rate him, he's a real high, ladies, and he seems like a really good guy. Have you ever been in love before, Joey? Have you ever been married? Like any of that stuff?
Never married. I was engaged for 2 years in 2020, 2021. Just didn't work out.
Yeah.
And a few dates here and there since then, but nothing, you know, real serious, I guess.
Yeah.
So
I guess it would probably be hard. I'm assuming Harlan, Iowa, there's not a lot of options there.
Yeah, but that's the other thing too, is like it's not technically in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I'm 45 minutes from downtown Omaha. I can be to Council Bluffs in 30. I'm 7 miles from the grocery store. My town's a town of the population's like 5,000 or 6,000. So it's you kind of get the best of both worlds where I'm at.
And
you
there's
know?
there's a lot of women that are listening to this that think that sounds wonderful. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's women that absolutely want this lifestyle.
I know tons of people from Harlan that commute to Omaha to work, you know, because it's that close.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
Hey, come here. Dogs are barking. Sorry.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Okay, Gavin. Well, listen, we're gonna see what we can do here. We have a Gavin. I called him Gavin. I'm so sorry. Joey,
That's fine.
we're gonna have. We've already got a lot of girls that want to meet you, so we'll pick one that comes on the show on Thursday, as you know, because you watched a couple of the previous ones. You'll be blindfolded for part of this, and then that makes it difficult. Then you will be able to see her before you make a decision. She'll also make the decision if you want to exchange information, but no guarantee of a date or anything. Just if you guys want to keep talking. And then what you may not have seen with some of the previous ones is that we could have steals. Another girl that wants to steal you away from the girl that you're on to meet. She also could have steals, guys trying to steal her from you. So it could get crazy, or could just be the two of you on Thursday. We don't know until we get into it. Okay.
Right.
You have any questions?
Okay. No, that should wrap it up.
All right, buddy. Enjoy your, I guess, the rest of the time of the lake, and we'll see you back here on Thursday.
Sounds good.
All right, man. Thank you. Again, that's Joey, our feature for this week's Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tischulers. To learn more about Joey, head to our Facebook page, Froggy981.
Wake up. Gary and Johanna.
All right. He left. I was wondering where he was at the lake.
You got a favorite spot at Ozarks?
No, I'm just from there. So
We did,
Sunrise Beach is kind of where everybody goes, but
yeah, we always did the last 2 years.
Bless you.
We did a traveling formal, and we'd always go stay at the Camden on the lake.
Oh, yeah.
Right next to, like...
Is it Camdenton? Or is it Camden?
I think it's Camden's.
Oh.
It's like that hotel right next to... It's like connected to the Horny Toad.
Oh, yeah.
That
Okay.
bar.
Yeah. That's right in the mix.
Right over by, what is it, Gate or something?
Yeah.
But yeah, we did that the last 2 years with the fraternity, and that was a blast. That's the only 2 times I've been there.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm more of a Truman Lake kind of guy. That's just because I'm older, probably.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of, like, those kind of, like, touristy, huge lakes. Like, Okoboji is, like, really cool, but it's just because of the spot we stay at.
Yeah.
But, like, my aunt and uncle have a cabin on the Missouri River up in Niobrara.
Yeah.
Like, up northeast. And I would go up there 100 times over.
Yeah.
Just because it's, like, you got your own spot.
Proud to be voted best vape shop.
Generation V.
I didn't even touch that.
It's nice to just kind of do your own thing and have your own space and everything.
See, Truman Lake is, it's federally protected, so you can't build on it.
Oh. Yeah.
So it's just trees. You can camp and stuff, but it's naturally beautiful, and that feeds into, that's Lake of the Ozarks dammed up.
Oh, gotcha.
So the water from Truman feeds into Lake of the Ozarks.
Gotcha.
Well, it's just cleaner. It's not, there's the current on Lake of the Ozarks is pretty bad.
Yeah.
See, like, limbs and stuff and the, branches. It's just gross.
Yeah.
But fun if you're just going to go there and party.
Yeah, we honestly never even jumped in the lake. We just swam in the pool at the resort.
Yeah. Yeah. Pomme de terre. And I haven't been down there in years. But I lived in Jefferson City for a while, which is just 30 minutes from the dam.
Oh, gotcha.
You okay, Johanna?
No, I don't know what's wrong with me.
Usually when we drink that green juice,
What?
this happens.
No, it is not. That's not true. Dude, it's so bad. I don't know what's wrong. Gary.
I don't know what's going on with
took
it.
it out of program.
Honestly, that's the second time that's happened.
He said
Tell him.
It's going rogue.
It did the same thing with
It just did that with one of the locals. Or A-serves, actually, right?
Yeah. It started playing the ox from the A-serve for no reason. Yeah, people just heard you coughing and stuff, that's all. It was only your microphone that was on.
I know. I'm the one who took it out. Did you press it too?
Initially, I pressed all of them.
I wasn't going to say this in front of him, but I don't trust you.
I don't care. Do you think I care if you say in front of him? Who's he anyway?
Oh, you're naughty. This coughing fit needs to go. And then the guy wants me to describe someone as I'm fighting for every breath. God.
Say it again.
I said, and then this guy wants me to describe someone as I'm fighting for every
I
breath.
thought you were back. You came and sat in the chair.
I was not back. I popped in a cough drop hoping to resolve the issue. Well, it was not resolved. I'm struggling to talk right now. I don't know what happened if I just swallowed spit wrong. Is that a thing?
Is anything coming up?
Dude, this craziest thing happened to me this weekend. Have you ever had a swollen thing on the top roof of your mouth?
What happened?
It was like this bump. And I was like, what is that? I know, I heard it.
Yeah.
And then Cindy and Ellie told me to just pop it. I was like, no. And I just popped it. It was like swollen spit.
How big was it? It was like...
It felt like a mountain. But I'm sure if you looked, it wouldn't be that big. You could pop it. Yeah.
I had one.
Wait a second. What? What?
Mine was like a bubble. It's like that tall, probably.
On the roof of your mouth? Mine felt like a little, what a swollen taste bud.
No. Mine was like you blew a small bubble, and I got it out like I was like a punching bag.
Shut up.
And it would come and go, come and go, come and go. Well, guess what? One time it came when I had a dentist appointment. The lady looked in my mouth. She goes, what is that? I said, I don't know. Comes and goes.
That's concerning. She didn't know what it was.
She's never seen one
Did she
before.
pop it?
No, she let it be.
You
and I
should
told
have
her it
tried
comes
to
and
pop
goes.
it.
She goes, well, if it comes and goes, I don't know if the popping is the right answer to that.
Yeah, it is. They are both dental hygienists who told me to pop it.
And it worked. But I don't
Yeah, it
I
was
thought
amazing.
if you popped it, what's the difference in that if you pop a blister and then it can get infected?
No, this is just when
Because
it completely went away.
human's mouth is dirty.
I literally scraped it with my thumb. It popped and now feels
Did
like
you wash
nothing.
your finger first?
No, but I was eating. I was eating.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I was eating.
That doesn't mean you have clean hands.
Well, I mean, I washed my hands before I ate, but I was
You
in the
did.
middle of eating. Yeah, I don't know actually if I washed my hands, to be honest with you. I probably
No, you didn't.
probably not.
No, you knew when you said I was eating, you didn't know what to say. So you said it just the first thing came out, and you're like, well, that's going to be good enough. He's not going to ask anymore.
I knew you would.
And then, I'm like,
oh,
what?
Bull, I knew you would ask more. I just thought you would understand the fact that if I don't care that I'm eating with these hands and holding a sandwich and eating it, you think I'm really going to care to scrape a thing off with my thumb?
I think they're two different things. Yeah, I would think that you
sir,
would.
I'm
Not a
touching
man.
The food. I'm touching the food.
I know a man wouldn't, but I would think a woman would.
What?
Yeah.
A woman
Because
would
men
what?
are gross.
A woman
And
what?
you
You think I should set my sandwich down, go to the bathroom, wash my hands so I could
If I'm going to
scrape it?
poke and prod in my mouth, even me, I'll probably wash my fingers first instead of going and poking and prodding.
No, I'm going in there. I'm in there.
Yeah,
you
I know.
also are a germaphobe sissy boy.
I don't want to get sick.
Yeah, I know. You're going to
I wouldn't say
you're
that's
gonna be-
germaphobe or nothing.
You are a germaphobe. There's something wrong with you. And you make people feel terrible if they're sick.
No, I just
Yeah,
say
you
I don't
do.
want to get sick.
You have to get sick sometimes to build immunity.
I know you do.
And you know what's going to happen? You're going to be an old man in a bubble.
I'm around plenty of nasty people.
No,
Every
you're
time
not.
I come back there.
What the heck?
Not you. I'm not talking about you.
You don't come back here, first of all, you a-hole.
Yes, I do. When
Second of
somebody
all-
said, did you even leave? I get those comments all the time when I'm back
No,
there.
you're done now. Nobody will see you again.
That's
And
not
you can stay around
true,
your
Penthouse.
rich, not sick people at Beverly Hills.
No.
That's literally what you're saying. Oh, just these trash people back in Nebraska.
Don't you try to group
That
all the
is
people.
what you just said. You said, I'm around plenty of nasty people when I go back there.
Corey, do you think he's got sicknesses around him?
Dude, he is oddly immune. I was around him with a full-on fever.
Oh, I thought we had some.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were doing. I was waiting a long time for you to do something.
Well, I thought something was about to happen.
No. Brent. Oh.
The earrings there today?
I saw his door open.
Yeah, he's here.
He is.
I coughed so hard my makeup thing came off. That didn't really make sense. I meant like it made me cry. I was coughing. I didn't have allergies until I moved to Nebraska.
You reaching, JoJo. Yeah, you reaching. Nicholas got my
what did
back.
he just say? Did anybody else hear him? What did
I'm
he
not
say?
talking about you. You took that.
You said, I'm around plenty of nasty people. Pause. When I go back there. Pause.
I don't want to do a laundry list of people, but I feel like there's sometimes germs in there.
So you're never around germs when you fly to Hawaii and when you fly to California.
I don't leave this closet. I'm in a bubble a bit.
You leave this closet 10 times a show.
I do.
Thank you very much.
Just go
Nicholas.
bathroom, I come right back.
And I don't blame you.
Well, I know that
I'd
the
probably
people,
get claustrophobic.
the rich people at your pool probably don't have any germs.
Nick, are you in Omaha? He's not yet. He's going though.
Yeah, I'm going to be all alone. Guys, I'm going to be all alone, all by myself. You know what? I was in the process of going to make you cookies, and I decided not to.
No, she's not going to make no
Facebook,
cookies.
YouTube, and on the Nebraska Now app.
And this music, of course.
Gary and Johanna
Every morning, first thing.
on Froggy 98.
Man, what a weekend for Nebraska baseball. Went from losing the first game of the tournament to winning the whole thing over the weekend. It's amazing.
Amazing.
I was so caught up in it. Like, I don't have any internet out. Or I have internet. I don't have any TV out here, so I can't watch it. So I was following the game just on my phone, hoping that they would pull it out, and they did. A huge game. They beat. I don't know who they beat, but they're champions, and it's the first time that they have won the Big Ten championship for baseball.
Wow.
Yeah, since joining the conference, and now they're moving on to the next little step, which is Nick knows these details. Is it Friday, Nick, that we play again?
Yep, we'll play in Stillwater,
Playing down in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma State. We got to play the Florida Gators.
Should be, well, this is regional, so it's not going to be easy. Did you watch any of the baseball over the weekend, Johanna? I know your husband's a huge fan.
Totally.
You didn't watch any of it.
No, I didn't watch any of it. No, I saw it on, I think. I saw the TV on to it.
These are always hard conversations to have with you.
What do you want me to say?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing, really. I don't even know what to say other than
I'm
congratulations.
I'm proud of the boys. I am proud of the boys. Honestly, if Dane wasn't on call weekend, I probably would have watched more of it. I saw some stuff on the socials as well. Yeah, I think my sister was there.
She went to the game?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I saw a picture of her in the stadium with Husker stuff on in a stadium. So I would assume that.
There was really nothing else, was there? I don't think that there was, so that's probably what it was.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, but that's really cool. I had no idea that they'd never won it before. How many years?
They've never won it.
How
Have
many
we been in the Big Ten? I don't even know how long. I don't know, but we've been kind of in the basement. I want to know how much Bolt got. I don't have. God, this is so embarrassing, but I don't care. Whatever.
What?
I can't even read the Lincoln Journal-Star.
Oh, I know, because you have to pay for it.
I'm not paying for it. I did pay for it,
You
and then
did?
they started charging me like $9 or whatever a month. I'm like, I'm not paying $9 a month for newspaper. Here's my problem with newspaper. They're double dipping. They've been double dipping forever.
What do you mean double dipping?
Because they get paid through advertising.
Oh, right. Right.
And then they charge us to view. It'd be like us charging you right now.
Wow.
We get paid through advertising, through the commercials.
I didn't know that.
But you listen to the radio for free. Let me read it for free.
I agree with that, especially if it's on the internet. I
I
get
know,
maybe
they're
paying
all-
a little bit for a physical paper in your hands.
Right.
That makes a little more sense to me.
Sure,
but if
it's
it's
a
on
paper.
the internet, then no.
I know, but that's not, and not to dog on them, because that's how all newspapers are now. They're all charging you to read, and I just never have understood it, nor
Charging
do I like
you
it.
to read is a wild thing to do in
Isn't it?
2024. Like,
Yeah.
Nobody's paying to read.
So what I'll do is I'll click on the article, and they'll let me see it for like 2 seconds.
Screenshot it really
I
fast.
try to speed read before that thing comes up that says you gotta pay.
Yeah, dude. We should start doing screenshots.
Yeah, we should
Like
start
immediately.
doing screens. Yeah, I know.
See if we get away with it. I don't know.
And then good luck, because they had me, on the hook, because I did the 99 cents for 6 months or whatever the stupid deal was.
Yeah.
And they started charging me the normal rate. I'm like, I'm not doing this.
Out of here.
So I had to track down their phone number. I am not lying. It was so hard to cancel this deal with the newspaper. I was talking to some dude in India.
For our newspaper?
Yes.
Shut up.
I swear to God. Yes.
It's a good tactic, though.
Absolutely, it's a good tactic. When you can't just go to your account and cancel, and you got to call a phone number.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah. So anyway, the coach got a big bonus. I don't know what it was, because I wasn't able to read the article. Whatever it is, I'm sure he deserved it. Congratulations. Yeah, we'd be able to tell you more about it, but I can't read it. I'm not paying the 99 cents or whatever it is now. Good luck to the boys on Friday.
Sun's up. Gary and Johanna in the morning. Sun's up.
Guns.
Outsourcing. One of the 1330 of us. There was 100 Penn State fans. That would be generous. It was electric.
Sam, the gym, you have to either go in and cancel or send a letter, but you can easily sign up via the app, of course. You know what? When I had to cancel my gym membership, I was like 40 months pregnant with the twins, and it took me forever. It took me forever. And then I went in and I said, I would like to just cancel this, please. And she's like, oh, is there anything we can do to stay? I said, I'm not moving. I can't even walk right now. Please cancel this.
When you're pregnant?
Yeah. I think she looked at me like, girl, you need to work out.
I've seen pregnant girls work out.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to.
It's not for everybody.
Amy said Bolt got a 15% bonus, which was $60K.
60K.
He got 60K bonus.
I also...
That pales, though, doesn't it? Like, what does rule? What's he going to make if we win the Big Ten
we won the
championship?
Big Ten in football?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Millions,
no
right?
idea.
Wouldn't you think it would
Have to
be? Not millions, but several hundreds
It's
of
gotta
thousands,
be-
I'm sure.
It's got to be up there. It's
60K is a nice little bonus, though, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. It's got to be 6 figures, though, for Rule, right?
What's
Gotta
like
be.
the requirement to be a coach?
You know football or whatever sport you're trying to coach really well.
Like that's it? That's it?
I think that we have some of the skill set.
You and I?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Take away knowing the game. You have to motivate. I think we can motivate.
Oh, for sure.
You have to be people person.
Absolutely.
Organized.
Not me. That can be you.
Physically responsible.
Feels more you.
Be able to make fun of each other and take a joke.
Got it. Check. And I can yell too.
She does work out, Nick.
I work out.
Have you guys ever seen Ted Lasso?
Yeah, I love
Oh,
it so
love
much.
it, yeah.
You think you could pull off Ted Lasso?
Oh, for sure.
I think you guys could do it.
Hell yeah.
Pull it off in what way?
We could be
Well,
Ted
how
Lasso.
he's a football coach and then he goes and starts coaching soccer and has no idea what soccer is.
Yeah.
We could do it. We could do it for sure.
You guys should just sign up to coach like a little league baseball team and just go from there.
There, Sam is offering
doesn't wanna
Johanna
work
to
with
come
me.
coach my softball team for a day.
Okay. I'll do it.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. And I'll be good.
Just the way you said okay. There's no way. You may as well say no way.
What are you? You don't know.
I do know. Would be Hood. She be Hood for sure.
That's exactly what I thought. I was like, yeah, pretty accurate.
Okay.
I tried being your assistant when you were becoming real estate guy, and you didn't want me.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, you wanted me to do it and not pay me.
Go earn your way.
No, that's exactly. I think that's an Anna quote. Gary Greenwood, circa 2017.
Yeah, you gotta work your way to the top.
No, you wanted me to work for free.
You gotta learn. Why don't you want to do an internship?
I did not want to do internship with you.
Or what do they call that? And it's not an intern anymore. It's called.
They'd be begging for me back.
When you work.
What?
What is that called?
It's still an internship.
No, there's another level to it though. If they want you to come and work, you're not going to get paid, or maybe they'll pay you a
Pro
little bit.
bono.
No,
Apprentice?
this isn't going to work. What?
Apprentice?
Close.
Apprenticeship.
What is it?
Apprenticeship?
Oh, God.
You can't just use a variation of the same.
I'm just checking. I didn't know if they'd connect the dots for
I
you or
fully
not.
expected him to say yes.
No.
I was waiting for him to say yes.
Almost did. Almost did.
That's
Almost
it.
did.
That is it.
Almost did, but no, that's not it. It's called I want you to do. I want you to be.
A fellowship.
There it is. Fellowship.
Shut up. No, it's
Yep.
not.
Yeah, it is.
Shut up. No, it's not.
Would you please explain?
A fellowship?
It's
Fellowship
not
of the
Christian.
Ring?
This is not
The
some
Fellowship
religious.
of the Ring? Of the Lord of the Rings?
I don't think anyone calls them fellowships. I think
I
they're
see them
still
all the time.
interns.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
I never even heard that in my life except for
Yeah.
Fellowship of the Ring.
I see that all the time. Fellowship. Come do fellowship.
No, sir.
Yes, I do all
Maybe
the
that's-
time.
Maybe are they saying that for like a job shadow?
Yes,
Maybe-
similar to it.
Or
Gotcha.
a cult.
I was gonna say maybe Gary's just hanging around some culty people in
He-
Cali.
I don't hang around anybody,
That's right. Sorry.
but you did convince Nelson you were his assistant. I remember that flip out. Who did?
Oh, I did.
That
Wait,
you were.
that I was your assistant. We convinced Nelson that?
No, his assistant.
No.
Nelson's assistant. He wouldn't have flipped
No.
out over that. I've never seen somebody flip out so bad when I said he had poop tooth. Like, no. Did you? It was so unexpected.
It was so unexpected.
Like, I hit a nerve.
Out of
Like,
all, I just remember being like,
hit that dead nerve.
out of all the things in the world
Yeah.
that we have ever said to him, and that was the one.
Yeah. I
That
got
was
him.
the one that
I
got
got
him.
him.
Oh man, that was wild. I just remember. You remember Captain?
Captain.
What did I
Oh,
call-
yeah. Yeah.
I'd salute you.
Did not like that. He didn't like saying
let me ask my captain first. Sorry.
when we were proud of him.
Oh, memories, man.
He starts his new job today.
Oh, he does. I should call him.
Unless they decided to go a different way already. I don't know.
No, they did not. I'm going to tell him you're concerned with the amount of cussing he's doing. on
I'm
his
very
stories.
worried about his. He cannot be corporate level and be cussing as much as he is.
Corporate cuss.
God. He's going to lose his job.
This is personal. I don't think that job should mess with your personal socials.
YouTube and on the Nebraska Now app.
It's really awesome and it's always on.
Gary and Johanna on Froggy 98.
Quick update before we get out of here. Why am I still single? Michael Tisch Jewelers. If you didn't catch earlier in the show, we had Gavin on. Him and Emma are still getting to know each other, and it's still going. They've yet to meet. Kind of, as we said earlier this morning, kind of a slow burn on it. So, and then we had Joey. He's going to be Thursday's Why Am I Still Single feature. He, good-looking guy, and got a lot going for him. If you want to meet Joey and message the show 474-FROG. That's the Big Barbecue Company text line. Tomorrow we're going to be giving away more tickets to Tim McGraw. We've yet to decide what we're going to be doing, so be looking for a post a little bit later today. We're going to have, more than likely, we're going to have you come in or go somewhere in town or your town and try to compete for some Tim McGraw tickets. We've got Tim McGraw tickets all week long, so more details to come. Anything else, Johanna, before we get out of here and play a bunch of music?
No, I don't think so.
Enjoy your day. It's going to be nice. 82, enjoy the sunshine, and hang on. A bunch of great music is coming your way next.
Gary and Johanna in the morning.
Can't wake up without it.
Weekday.
Did you say Gavin again?
I don't know. Probably. I think I said Joey.
Well,
I'm
Nicholas
still
is confusing me.
smitten with Gavin.
Too, Gary.
My son is Gavin. That's probably why. All right.
Sorry.
See you later.
Bye. I have a lot of noise.